They started coding the company back in May in 2022. Today, they're doing $2,860 per month in revenue with 120-ish cash in the bank, burning 7K a month with a team of 8 as they look to scale, raised $255,000 in their pre-seed round last year at a 2.5 million post-money valuation. They sold 10%. 3 co-founders building together, again, trying to help you turn your employees into a marketing arm for the company. Right now, focused on their real estate broker, real estate agent relationship niche. Hey, folks, my guest today is Rafa Kai. He was born in Colombia, but moved to Spain when he was 20. Since then, he's worked as a digital marketing manager for startups and multinational companies. In December of 2021, he decided to quit his job and start Magnitude, his third startup. It helps transform employees into your best marketing channel. Rafa, you ready to take us to the top?
Yeah. So I'm very happy to be here.
Tell me a customer story. Who's someone that's using you and how are they using you?
Yeah, okay. So we are mainly focusing on several different niches, but just to give you an example, real estate could be one. So real estate agents are needing to attract property owners in order to sell their properties. So what we do is we grant them a platform where they can get specific content to share on their social media and to attract these clients. So this content is completely customized to their personality, to their company goals, to their company tone of voice as well. So all what they need is just to access to Magneto, find this content and share it on their social networks. At the same time, the marketing departments can check how many real estate agents are actually sharing content, the traction that this content is generating, and so on. So we are kind of converting these real estate agents in this example into a marketing channel for the real estate companies. So instead of going to Google Ads or to Facebook Ads, they just put the person up front in order to attract clients. Because
Understood. And what are companies paying on average per month to use this technology?
So we charge by seat, and it goes from 24 euro a month.
24 euro
a month per user. Depending on the content that you get and the frequency, then you pay up to 99 a month.
Okay, again, 24 euro per month, which is 26, 27 United States dollars per month. And what's the average company when they sign up? What's the average number of seats they're buying?
Yeah, we started with 10 seats. Right now, we are closing deals with 25 to 30 seats. Ideally, in 1 year, we're expecting to close deals with 50 to 100 seats.
So, Rafa, is it fair to say your average customer is paying for 10 seats at $26 a month?
Correctly.
Okay, so $260 a month on average. Now that we understand the economics, let's get the backstory here. What year did you launch the business?
Yeah, so I was actually facing the issue. I was working as digital marketing manager for one of the leading real estate companies in Spain. And I was burning a lot of money spent on Google Ads, Facebook Ads, and it was very expensive to acquire property owners online. So I asked my real estate agents just to share content online in order to get those clients. But they were telling me, Rafa, I don't want to share boring content. If you share specific content and personalized content, then I will do it. So I ran a pilot and I asked my team to write manually this content for them. It was kind of a hustle because it was written manually, so it was not scalable. But we did it, and we selected some of our real estate agents, and it really worked. It worked really well.
So Rafa, what year though did you write the first line of code for Magnitude?
So we wrote the very first line of code back in 2022. It was like in May. It was a pretty lean. Let us say it was like our MVP was May last year.
Okay, and when did you get your first paying customer?
It was when we officially launched the product was October last year, and the very first month we got the first paying client, which was really cool. Before that, we were just running pilots, so it was for free, and we were just testing the concept. When we launched the product officially, the first client came in like the second day, which was really encouraging for our team.
Oh, what's going on there, YouTube? Good to see you guys. Now imagine this. You love watching these interviews with SaaS founders, but imagine if we took all of the valuation data out from over 2,807 interviews I've done manually. Saves you a lot of time. Well, we've done this. We've built it into the beautiful interface inside of FounderPath. Check this out. I'll show you how you can access this in a second, but you log in, you connect your Stripe account, you see your valuation real time, you can see what it changed over the past 88 days, and even set goals for valuation this year. Now, the secret to valuation is there's many different ways to value a SaaS business. So the reason you're going to see 3 or 4 different valuations inside of your FounderPath dashboard, this is all free by the way, is because depending on who's doing the buying of your SaaS company, you're going to get a different valuation. A VC is going to pay a different valuation. Private equity firm is different. If you're going to do a minority sale, that's different. And if you sell the whole business, that's a different valuation. You can see all those when I hover over here. Right, so the teal is what a VC would pay, yellow is what private equity, and red is if you sold the whole thing outright. Now, what's cool about this is not built off random data. Again, you guys hear these interviews on YouTube. All these data are built from real-time valuation data points founders share with us on the show. So traction, 1.2 million, seed round, 3.7 raise, they sold 22% of their business. Go in here and filter by the event. Maybe you only want to see companies that have sold the whole business. Well, here are a bunch that have been acquired, the valuation and the multiple. Maybe you're going out right now and you're raising your seed round. Well, go in here and look at all this recent seed deals that went down, what they raised, what valuation they raised at, and what percent that they sold. There's never been a larger data set of SaaS valuations than what you can get now inside of FounderPath, and we're thrilled to bring it to you. All right, we're going to go back to the YouTube video here in a second, but if you want to check this tool out, if you want to jump in and sign up, you can check it out for free to get your valuation at this link, founderpath.com/products/valuations. Or if you go to founderpath.com and hover over products, click on get your valuation here and go ahead and sign up to give it a whirl. Again, all that valuation data live right inside the platform. I hope to see you there. All right, let's jump back into the interview. So how much did you spend between the first line of code, May 2022, and the first customer in October 2022? How much did you spend in that time frame on the MVP?
Barely $200. Was very, very lean. And actually we got...
Well, what did you spend the 200 on?
It was paying Webflow, which was a no-code platform to start building the MVP, buying some design stuff online, Fiverr, and this kind of stuff. So that it was pretty lean. I just crafted everything with my co-founder.
So the rest was just you and your co-founder putting in sweat equity?
Yeah.
Did you guys split equity evenly at the start, 50-50?
Yeah. Then another co-founder came in later on, and we weren't equal at that time because he joined once we got our first investment round. So we didn't split like equally with him.
So when was the equity round? How much did you raise?
We raised 255K. That's zero, and that was in October last year. So everything came at the same time. The very first client, the first investment round, was such a nice month for us.
And how much of the company did you sell for the $255,000?
10%.
Did that make you nervous at the time?
No, not at all. Not at all. To be honest, I was kind of expecting it. And the Spanish market is kind of tough when it comes to valuation, and I thought it was fair and it was like smooth for us.
That's great. So what is the split now? 10% investors, what, 40% you, 40% your first co-founder, and maybe 10% for the late co-founder, something like that?
No, it's around 30 something for the very first 2 co-founders, 20 something for the third co-founder, and 10% for our investor.
Any plans to raise more capital, or you're good for a while?
We're actually raising more, and we have committed 70K. It's just an extension round in order to speed up the process. So we will be facing actually a seed round by the beginning of next year. That's like the idea. But to be fair, our runway right now is better than we thought it will be. So we are not kind of needing to raise money now, but we are kind of acting in advance in order to go faster. So
That's
we
great.
raised 70K from friends and family. We don't wanna. We just wanna be close at this stage with people that can add some value to the company in terms of advisory. So we feel that is the way to go right now.
And how many paying customers do you have today?
We're working with 11 companies in 5 countries.
And how many seats do those 11 companies pay for?
So the average seats right now, we have 15 seats in average. The deal sizes are different because the very first clients came when we didn't have like an idea on what to charge for the service. So we started charging very low until one day one client told us, guys, I will pay like double for this service. So we understood that we needed to raise the pricing, but we will never raise the price to the founding clients, you know? So that's the commitment that we got with them.
That's great. So 11 customers paying $260 per month on average would mean you're doing about $3,000 per month right now on revenue. Is that about right?
That's right.
And 1 year ago today, so July 2022, you were doing zero, right?
Zero. Yeah, we are actually growing around, I would say 20% in average month by month.
Which is easy when you're dealing with small numbers. But if you can keep that up for a long period of time, that becomes very interesting. Tell me how you went from pilots between May and October last year to your first SaaS paying customer. Were the pilots free or did you charge for them?
They were free, and we were learning from different users from different companies. So we started piloting the tool with real estate agents. Then we did it with some other industries. When we felt that the concept was already proved or proven, we decided to go live. It was very cool because I went to a podcast back in August, and through that podcast, we got our first client, and it was from Colombia. We weren't actually targeting clients in Colombia, and I come from Colombia, but our idea was to start getting clients in Spain or Europe. But the very first client came from my country, which was very cool, and it came through inbound marketing through a podcast. So I truly believe in the power of podcasting. I truly believe in the power of inbound marketing. And this is how we have been attracting clients since then.
Rafa, what about managing your runway? You raised $255,000 last year. How much of that do you still have in the bank, or have you spent it all?
No. We still have around 120K. Then we'll have 70K that will be coming in soon.
And are you profitable today, or are you burning money every month?
We are burning money. We're burning around 7K a month, which is not quite a lot if you consider that we are a team of 8. Mm-hmm. We have 3 developers. We have 3 people doing marketing. Then our co-founding team, we have finance, and we have a full stack developer. Our CTO is full stack developer.
Well, Rafa, we're rooting for you. Let's wrap up here with the famous 5. Number 1, what's your favorite book?
So it will be The Alchemist from Paulo Coelho.
It's a good one. Number 2, is there a CEO you're following or studying?
Not to be fair, especially. Rather than a CEO, I like to follow people that are doing great job as leader or something like that. For example, in sports, now I'm following a guy that is very young. Actually, he's a tennis player. He's Pablo Alcaraz from Spain, and he just won Wimbledon. So I just try to admire people that is not on the same scope. Like,
I makes think sense. Let's move forward here. Quick answers if you can. These are rapid fire. What number 3? What's your favorite online tool for building the company?
I love Loom.
Loom. Number 4, how many hours of sleep do you get every night?
Oh, like 5 or 6, but this is because I have a little baby.
Oh, congratulations. Okay, so are you married? How many kids?
Yeah, 1. I have one daughter.
Very
She's
exciting.
7 months.
Very exciting. Congrats. How old are you?
I'm 36.
Last question. Something you wish you knew when you were 20?
Take more risks. Taking risks pay off.
They started coding the company back in May in 2022. Today, they're doing $2,860 per month in revenue with 120-ish cash in the bank, burning 7K a month with a team of 8 as they look to scale, raised $255,000 in their pre-seed round last year at a $2.5 million post-money valuation. They sold 10%. 3 co-founders building together, again, trying to help you turn your employees into a marketing arm for the company. Right now, focused on their real estate broker, real estate agent relationship niche. All right, Rafa, thanks for taking us to the top.
Thanks a lot, Nathan. See you soon.
One more thing before you go. We have a brand new show every Thursday at 1 p.m. Central. It's called Shark Tank for SaaS. We call it Deal or Bust. One founder comes on, 3 hungry buyers, they try and do a deal live, and the founder shares back-end dashboards, their expenses, their revenue, ARPU, CAC, LTV, you name it, they share it. And the buyers try and make a deal live. It is fun to watch every Thursday, 1 p.m. Central. Additionally, remember, these recorded founder interviews go live. We release them here on YouTube every day at 2 p.m. Central. To make sure you don't miss any of that, make sure you click the subscribe button below here on YouTube, the big red button, and then click the little bell notification to make sure you get notifications when we do go live. I wouldn't want you to miss breaking news in the SaaS world, whether it's an acquisition, a big fundraise, a big sale, a big profitability statement, or something else. I don't want you to miss it. Additionally, if you want to take this conversation deeper and further, we have by far the largest private Slack community for B2B SaaS founders. You want to get in there. We've probably talked about your tool if you're running a company or your firm if you're investing. You can go in there and quickly search and see what people are saying. Sign up for that at nathanlatka.com/Slack. In the meantime, I'm hanging out with you here on YouTube. I'll be in the comments for the next 30 minutes. Feel free to let me know what you thought about this episode. And if you enjoyed it, click the thumbs up. We get a lot of haters that are mad at how aggressive I am on these shows, but I do it so that we can all learn. We have to counter those people. We got to push them away. Click the thumbs up below to counter them and know that I appreciate your guys' support. All right, I'll be in the comments. See ya.